during 2012 by playing softball. I had pain in my left hand. Well, about 8 months ago, I was playing a tournament with Bill Blake down in San Antonio, and when I took a swing on my backswing, I usually hang 3 fingers, counting this one. This finger slipped off, and it caught my middle finger and bent it back on my follow through. Hurt really bad. I wrapped it up and played the whole tournament. I've been playing every year. Never went to the doctor. Well, today it's hurting so bad. 8 months later, I kind of took Motrin during the year and played with it. Never went to go see a doc, but I'm gonna go see a doc today. I have been playing softball probably about a month, and it's still hurting me. So I'm gonna go and see what's going on with the hand and see maybe they can fix it or something. What I did about 8 months ago is when I was playing, this part of the knob came off the bat and it pulled this way. I was playing a softball tournament and I felt something up in this area. Yeah. I taped these 2 fingers together, played the tournament, doesn't bother me. When I first start playing tournaments, I tape them together and it doesn't bother me. The problem I have when I don't, when I'm playing around the house or whatever, anything that I bump up against, I fall to my knees. It just kills me. And lately, I actually thought I had broken a bone in there. I never got it.
Has anyone done any x-rays at all?
Not recently, no.
It'd probably be worthwhile just to get a set of x-rays, just to
make sure
he's
there's
got
not
some swelling.
And it's
the volume of it.
But just look for an avulsion, yeah. Does that hurt when I do this?
Oh, yeah.
It's hurt right in.
It hurts right in that joint right there.
So, how about when I do this? Does that cause any pain?
No pain at all.
So, you understand the difference? Why it hurts when I do this? When I get it down versus when it's up? No, actually, it's the collateral ligaments are tight.
Pulling the collateral ligament.
There's the
It's
accessory
tight.
versus the.
The collateral ligaments are tight with the MP flex,
Right.
so that's where he's really gonna feel it. But they're real lax up here, so he shouldn't feel it too much right here. You feel that much? It's okay if you do. I mean, I could be wrong, but
So if you X-ray is normal, what do you think about injecting MP joint?
you know, if you know, it's this collateral ligament primarily,
Yeah.
not the joint. But I mean, an injection might not. It might get rid of some of the inflammation that's associated with this. But you may just have to keep, you know, buddy strapping the fingers
Yeah,
together.
and I didn't know what was wrong. I said I wanted to come in and have you guys take a look at it. I didn't know what was.
It's a collateral ligament injury. I can actually see the swelling right there.
Yeah.
Usually we don't do any surgery for this.
Well, yeah.
Now, if it involves a thumb, we will. But usually, one piece in the middle, your fingers are protected by the other fingers. So.
My biggest fear was it's a break and it's growing all back up, and I'm not giving it enough time to rest, and it's all getting all crossways, and I'm gonna have trouble with it.
I think if you do have a break, it's going to be a very small little fleck of bone, but it's still the biggest problem is a collateral ligament injury.
Yeah.
Usually, you know, unless it involves a substantial part of the bone or the joint, when it pulls off, when the ligament pulls off the bone, sometimes it'll take a piece of bone.
Yeah.
If it does, usually we don't do anything about it, but unless it's a really big piece. Just for your YouTube video, this is an injury to the ulnar collateral ligament of your middle finger, MCP joint.
Yeah, and a lot of players that I have that are subscribed to me go through the same injury too, and they were, you know, let us know what happens and how long it took you to come back from it. So
sometimes it takes a while.
Yeah.
Let's get an X-ray.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
You've got, almost, if I wasn't looking for it, you've got this little fleck of bone right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ligament that pulled that little piece of bone. And obviously that's not something that we're gonna fix or anything.
Yeah. So
But that just tells me that's what you had, the ligamentous injury. And usually this takes several months to get better and stabilize. I would probably recommend against a steroid injection at this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, but this, did it tear away from the bone, the bone away?
Yeah. But it'll heal.
Okay,
It heals with scar tissue, but
yeah,
it's gonna take some time.
okay.
So how long ago did it?
The last 8 months ago, which was, I think, last March,
Yeah.
right? Is
So,
when it happened.
and what I would suggest is you just, do you have a buddy strap that you wear instead of the tape, just a
No,
Velcro strap?
I need to tape it on my glove.
Why don't I give you a buddy strap? It's just a Velcro strap that you can use.
Okay,
It's easy to put on. You don't have to tape it and then use it when you're, if you're, participating in any athletics or anything. Just
Okay.
Put it on. Okay.
sounds good.
All right, Dave.
All right, thanks,
Come
Doc.
on out here.
guys.
Good to see you. Come on out here. We'll get you that buddy strap.
All right.
So basically, there you go. What happened was I tore the tendon away from the bone and broke the bone with it. So basically what he told me was just keep these two together whenever I hit or whenever I play, and eventually the bone will grow back. The tendon will go back to the bone. So I'm going to keep it like that, tie it up every time, make sure I don't bump it, and then we'll see what happens by the time softball season comes around.